The foundation, the visitor, the scientist, the paradigm, the imagined, and the origin are 6 of the 7 members of the 7 that have been revealed to us up to this point. 2 of these members, the imagined and the origin, have just been revealed to us this season in Chapter 3, Season 2. In this video, I hope to cover the origin of the origin and exactly who this person is, their backstory, and try to delve into the lore aspect of this thing a pretty good bit. If you could, please like the video, help support the channel, help the YouTube algorithm do its magic. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments as well, and let's get into this thing. We are only about a day into this season, and the theories, the rumors, they're all already coming to light. They are already being put together by the Fortnite community, and it is awesome to see. You can see in this loading screen that came out yesterday along with the new season, there is a graphic of the origin. This image also depicts the origin as the Cube King, and his identity has since been confirmed. There's a whole song. I'll be honest, the song is pretty cringe, but I'll let you hear a moment of it. Go ahead and listen.
Y'all they see him now, right? A member of the 7, but it hasn't been easy. Let me tell you his progression. King of the cubes. He had all the power, but y'all, he didn't realize the cubes devour. He walked away, but it was no use. The IO had him cornered, so he suffered abuse. They had him locked down. My crown. They put him under pressure, but he said, I ain't down. 1,000 words will fall, but this is the last. He's doing all he can to make it part of his past.
Bruh.
To me, that song just seemed so forced, and I really don't know what I think about it, but the lyrics were pretty telling. I have to give them that. It says, a member of the 7, but it hasn't been easy. Let me tell you his progression. King of the cubes, he had all the power, but he didn't realize that cubes devour. He walked away, but it was no use. The IO had him cornered, so he suffered abuse. Huh. Interesting. It keeps going on and says, they had him locked down, my crown. They put him under pressure, but he said, I ain't down. 1,000 ones will fall, but this is the last. He's doing all he can to make it part of his past. Oh, it's coming for you. See how it ends. The order's going down. He's got Peely and friends. Okay, so this might be a bit far-fetched, okay? But I've seen a lot of people talk about this theory, saying that this guy, this origin character, who is also the Cube King, could also be the prisoner or the Fire King from Chapter 1. And I don't know if it's true or not, okay? But it is worth mentioning because I got a couple points I'd like to share with you. Okay, the first one comes with the lyric, the IO had him cornered, so he suffered abuse. They had him locked down, my crown, right? So the prisoner, way back in Chapter 1, originally he was inside of Polar Peak. He was locked in and frozen in the ice. Of course, he was chained up in the dungeon, and over time it melted and he escaped. And we know how that story went. If this is true, then who the heck is the Ice King, and why did they want to lock him up? I gotta say, the lyrics do line up in a way to suggest that he might have been the prisoner, especially since there have been a lot of other items and characters from this time period, roughly from this time period in Fortnite referenced already in this new season. Next up, you know, it's pretty simple. Take a look at this origin style and tell me, with a straight face, it does not look extremely similar to one of the Fire King styles. I mean, it's pretty similar. You can even go as far as to look at the name of the Origins edit style, and it's called Unchained. It's unclear to say for sure if the Origin is actually the prisoner, but he was certainly a prisoner, as outlined in the lyrics of this song. The song's lyrics in the next verse say, my man was cornered, there was no way out, so he found another angle, one they wouldn't doubt. He tricked the IO, they said he's so blank, but he was just plotting while looking about. He burned, keyword burned there, that might come into play later, down fast. When he made his escape, found his own way, then his plans took shape. The 7 found him and extended a hand. Now all the loopers follow his command. So to escape the IO, he had to trick them. There's a bit of a omitted word there in the lyrics, so we don't really know what that is, but he tricked the IO to the point that he escaped, and then the 7 found him and let them into their organization. Wouldn't that mean that the organization prior to him would have been the 6? So let's recap. The Origin is a new member of the 7 that's been introduced this season, and he has a storied past. He was originally the Cube King, and then he got captured by the IO, was imprisoned for a while, and then decided a new brilliant strategy in which he was able to escape from the IO and then join the 7. Fun fact, the Origin is also British.
Ah, you must be the scientist's contractor. They call me the Origin. The 7's field general and tactician. Do you know how I earned that job? By watching countless worlds end.
As with anything, I guess we'll have to wait and see ultimately what unfolds with the Origin to find the true origin of the Origin and everything involved with that. We also have only one member of the 7 left to be revealed to us, and that would be the sister of the Imagined. The 2 sisters, remember, were mentioned in Chapter 2, Season 6. This season, we got one of them, and we are still awaiting the other one. I mean, I guess it could technically be Paradigm. There's a chance that Paradigm could be one of the sisters, but that hasn't been confirmed, and it is expected that that is not the case as of this point. No joke, I'm enjoying this season, like, a lot. Like, I love playing this game right now. It's so fun. I just can't wait to keep playing, and honestly, like, that's been a while since I've had that kind of feeling. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure to let me know your thoughts on the Origin or anything else. I'll try to heart every single comment if I can. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later.